Hey guys, welcome to the stream. More Monster Capsule GB. Last time we made some progress. We beat my stage and we got Thea. In between the two streams, I have done a good chunk of grinding. Like, jeez. It's so much that I just got sick and tired of grinding. So, we've got a bunch of new MCs at this point. So, Gaia is now Dragon Champion and is level 22 and is super overpowered. Thea is now level 23. I didn't really touch Joey and Bakura much, but we also have Great Maw 3 now, and we have Thousand Dragon. And some other pretty good guys like Pumpkin Ghost, Two-Headed King Rex, Cursed Dragon, Flame Swordsman, and gosh, in the back we have a bunch of other guys. We have a crap ton of guys basically, but kinda just done with grinding at this point. I don't know how much is left. Oh, is that Mokuba? Yugi, Mokuba, haven't you learned your lesson yet? What is it? If you have no business with me, then I'm leaving. Yugi, bet all your star chips and battle me. Fine, it seems you have your reasons. Whatever, let's just battle. Okay. Okay, so now we have like super cool, awesome, strong Gaia. And a bunch of these other guys aren't too weak either. Okay, this does not seem like a very strong setup. These guys are trash. These guys are really bad. Like, wow, this is an exceptionally terrible selection of monsters you got there, Mokuba. Yeah, Gaia is... Gaia the Dragon Champion is really good. And is going to be our main guy to hopefully deal with this next dungeon. I will say there is not a lot of information about this game. I've pretty much tried to scramble as much as I could, but it seems like we're going to still have some pretty difficult battles after this. Okay, we got 19 experience for that, surprisingly. Ah, Mokuba, did Kaiba order you to do this? Don't get the wrong idea, I just want the star chip so that I can see my brother. What? What do you mean? Kaiba's own brother isn't allowed to see him? My brother has changed ever since that day you defeated him at Doom Tea. One day the mate who was helping him recover contacted me, so I ran straight over, but when I got there, he stared back at me with these hollow eyes. He was so cold, as if he was looking at a stranger, like a doll. He acted like he didn't even want me there. I came here to fight and defeat you so I could return to my brother to normal, but now it all makes sense. Someone is manipulating Kaiba. What do you mean? Mokuba, I promise I'll save Kaiba and restore his mind. Yugi, alright, I'll trust you. Please just, this once defeat my brother. Yeah, man. That'll be good. I don't know if he's, like, directly behind his door. Like I said, Bones mentions his boss, but we haven't seen Bandit Keith yet, so, like, let's see who's over here. That's Kaiba, alright. Seems like we're immediately heading into the final portion of the game, which is fine. Yugi, welcome to the final stage. I know you're not Kaiba. Why don't you reveal who you really are? Toying with our souls with Kaiba's body? Who in the world are you? So you figured it out? Zeta's mind isn't in here. So much for my grand reveal. Well, who are you? Oh, it's the Millennium Ring! You're the Millennium Ring. Just as I have the power to transfer people's souls into dolls, the Millennium Puzzle also holds a mysterious power, and I will have it! I see your plan was to manipulate Kaiba into holding a tournament for the chance to defeat me and take my puzzle. That's why you used us? That's despicable. Ha ha ha. If you beat me at my game, I'll release your friends as promised. But if you lose, I'll break your mind, and the Millennium Puzzle will be mine. Fine. But one more thing, if I win, you're going to give back Kaiba and his body. And shouldn't you stake something more equal value? My life! What? In this battle, I will wager my life. Interesting. Then it's time for a life and death battle to begin. Okay. Yugi, you're now in an adventure in my monster world. You and your monsters wander the land, but now that adventure has finally come to an end. This is World's End. It is said to be the border between the world and the underworld. At the end of a country road, a lone, disheveled man sells goods. Oh, welcome. Today is your lucky day. Take a good look at this. This charm has great power. This will protect you even in the dark world. It's quite a rare item. I'm willing to sell you this dark world charm at the bargain price. What are you? We'll buy it. Thanks. Now it's yours. You got the dark world charm. Take care. Today is when the dark world's mouth opens. Hungry, lying in wait for pity. With spray, yeah, sure. What's in your barrel? It's full of unknown substance. Ooh. Oh no. There's a large fissure in the ground. You cannot walk past it. What do you jump? Oh wait, what do you do? Jump or go back? Well, I think it doesn't really leave me any choice. Oh. the fucking thing just turned red, jeez. Well, I mean, I guess we're in that hole. This is the mouth of the dark world at the world's end. Unfortunately for you, the adventurer has been sucked into the dark world. He falls deep into the underworld. Once you fall, you can't get out. Escape the dark world and return to the sunlit world. That's the goal for this final adventure. Alright, so we're primarily battling on the Yami terrain, I assume. Which, unfortunately, we don't have anyone that's like really good on that, I think. I believe Great Dragon's good on mountain. Ugh, I'm bored. Can't anything interesting happen? Ugh. It's raining humans again. Oh well. Hey, Pre. What is this, Zon? Another human fell from the world above? This job is such a pain, is such a pain. Enslaving humans who fall from above is especially unlucky. You have to be a real fool to fall down here. Hey, let's deliver this guy right away. If we're caught slacking off again, Red Eyes is going to punish us. Yikes, I don't want that. We'd get skewered and roasted over flames. The red burning special is extra painful, so scary. On top of that, there's someone terrifying that we can't allow to escape. We don't have time to waste. Let's get this over with. Bum bum bum. A man. And that's an enslaved devil, I guess. Hey, Zon. These rooms are already full. That looks like the Dark Magician. Oh well, this is the only place. Awake now. This is the prison of the underworld. This is the lowest level of the dark world where slaves work for the rest of their lives. Unluckily for you, humans who fall here are all taken to the prison. Not just humans, even those from the dark world are forced to work here if they commit crimes like me. What do you want? To return to the human world? You can't. No one has ever escaped out of here. But it is true that nothing will change if we do nothing. Hey, time for work! Come on out! It's just us chilling with the Dark Magician, huh? You over here. Or you over here. You work here. Learn from the others and get the job done. Don't go trying anything stupid. You won't be able to escape even if you try. Alright. We're slaves today. Tomorrow, the day after, they work you until you can't work anymore. This is exhausting. Are you new here? Hop to it and start helping. Don't try anything stupid. There's no way to escape. Hey, look, there's a human. I'm from the Dark World, but I was so hungry they locked me up here because I ate more humans than allowed. Oh, I'm so hungry. Why does the guy behind me lick his lips when he looks at me? What up? Turn the gears. Turn the gears of the underworld. Oh, are you a human? So am I. This is where humans who fell from surface world are kept and made to work as slaves. I also accidentally fell through the mouth of the Dark World and I want to go back to my world. Hey, no slacking off. Get to work. Okay, yeah, we talked to him. Oh, we can go over here too. How can I properly plaster the wall if they make me work so fast? I patched up the walls in room 8 quickly so they might break easily. Room 8. I used to be a plasterer, so this was my job. It's ironic that my skill in the human world is useful down here. We've got new slaves, so we need to make new rooms. Build a new room, plaster the walls, lay the floor. Okay. What? You want to go to the restroom? Yes. I guess when you gotta go to the restroom, it's just outside right here. Now hurry up. Why? Whew, that felt good. There's a lot of toilets that look like bathrooms. I mean, for whatever reason they have discourtesy of making a bathroom. Something tells me that they didn't make slaves go to the bathroom and they probably just said fucking piss your pants or whatever. Alright, room 8. Loser. Look at this room. It's old and it's falling apart. I'd like to move to a new room they're making. Oh, room 8. Go to the intersection up ahead and then turn right. It's the furthest room away. Hey, where do you think you get back to your spot? Grandpa?
Yugi! I came here to help you, but I was caught. But don't worry about me. I'm alive and well instead. Yugi, listen, you must not be afraid to lose in a fight. That is where true strength comes from, understand, Yugi?
Oh, cool, you received skill 7. Just wait, Grandpa, I will save you. This must be room 8. A hole open up in the wall. Well, that was easy. Oh, he also did it. Oh, it's you. Don't surprise me like that. I thought they were coming after me. Looks like you and I both want to get out of here. Seeing you made me yearn for freedom. We have no time to waste. Let's escape quickly as we can. Hey, you're not allowed to go outside today? No, Pre. Not just today. Slaves are never allowed to go out. Oh yeah, they have to spend the rest of their lives in here now. Consequences for rule breakers. Yes, they need to be punished. Whatever. Dragon Champion. We'll put these guys in here and get Joey. Okay, new monsters. These guys are Horn Imps. Actually, they're not new, but they're level 28. Damn. Alright, this guy's got Imp Punch, while this guy's got Imp Kick. And Imp Kick seems to be a good chunk better. Admittedly, their stats still kind of pale in comparison to Dragon Champion. Yeah, it seems like Thousand Dragon is about the strength of them, which is a little concerning considering the fact that we're still in the beginning portion. And honestly, we've got like Great Maw 3, but kind of wish we had at least someone who was good on Yami. So how much does an Imp Kick do? He's got bad accuracy, but he gets a crit, which does about 24 damage. Okay. Honestly, we should be getting good experience from this. It doesn't seem like we're over-leveled. Yeah, 37 experience, wow. That's actually really good. Like, that is real nice to know that it doesn't seem like we're under-leveled. Which is the kind of big advantage we have with having these evolved monsters. Because it's based on level, not really based on like strength. Wow, you have some remarkable powers. I'm impressed. What's your name, Yugi? I'll remember that, Yugi. My name is Dark. You should get out of here before the Gingu guards come. Leave here and go across the plain. There's a town. You'll be safe for a while. Good luck. Okay, this seems like a big old area. Alright, the Underworld Plains, 40% after 8. 40%, not nothing, but 56. I will say there's definitely less motivation to go after the capsules. I mean, should also maybe just utilize our lower leveled guys instead of like Joey. We also have like Cursed Dragon who's good on Mountain, you're good on Wasteland. Wasteland. Maybe you're good on Sogan. We've got Feral Imp who's good on Yami. I want to say we have a higher leveled Feral Imp, but I'm not 100% sure about that. We've got a Judgment too. Ooh, Judgment's good on Yami. That's interesting to know. The stats didn't seem mightily impressive though. We also have like some Shadow Ghouls. This guy's 22. Level 21 Feral Imp. We also have a crap ton of Dark Clowns. I think for right now I'll just stick to these ones. A Garuz, he's almost looking like what, a Battle Axe? But yeah, on this terrain we're really strong and we just one-shot that guy. Although he does get to hit us with an Axe Crusher for 24 damage. To be fair, 22 is, I guess, underleveled for this portion of the game, so It is looking like we can get some levels fast. Oh, so this thing's got a lot of levels, I get, or a lot of health, I guess. Although he only survived by like 3, so I don't know if he low rolled or not. Six experience. Alright, this is a lot less immediately. That 37 something experience we got may have been just a fluke. But guys level 22, so maybe we just bring the guys who are lower leveled than 22. Mystic Horseman 2. Admittedly, the one thing is that this could be a little scary if we do fumble. The defense capsule. We should just check out what we got. You know, just kind of looking at their things, at their attack ranges. We do have some skill capsules, so we can make some usage out of that. We've got a Judgment over here. That's got some potential in it. Between Shadow Ghoul and Judgment, I guess Judgment's probably a little better. I mean, we've got these Sagis who, I mean, don't seem terrible. Trying to look if we have like a high level Feral Imp. Oh yeah, we did get a second guy to Fierce Knight who has got about 53 in every set, so it does show that Dragon Champion is a decent bit significantly stronger. Alright, seems like it's kinda ending there. Here's a Komori Dragon. Yeah, and then we get to the weak guys, so doesn't seem like we have a much stronger Feral Imp. So I say we bring Judgment. We swap that Judgment up forward so that he could be utilized instead of like his Miss 12. We've got a bunch of skill capsules. I grinded for those. So like we can actually like just quickly check what it turns into if we do give it to him. Get Inferno Trial, which is that slightly better, but let's see if we give him another one with that'll become instead Underworld Trial. Okay, that's pretty good. At the moment, guy is level 22. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. I like having at least one guy who's good in Yami. We'll try to grind him up as well, I guess. Honestly, thinking about it, someone like a Great Moth we might want to just stop bothering with. Mostly because he's not bad. Great Moth isn't bad or terrible, but I think Great Moth 3 needs to be level 25 to become Great Moth 4, and then level 30 to become Great Moth, the final Great Moth form. And to put a skill capsule into a monster that'll lose it relatively quickly also feels like a waste, if you ask me. We'll finish this off, I guess, with Taya. Alright, Battle Steer is not that impressive. These guys really aren't that impressive at all. The main thing is just that we're going to be doing so many battles with Dragon Champion that we're going to be doing so many battles with Dragon Champion that we're pretty susceptible to him dying. Like, even with how strong he is, I mean, you get, you know, 2 unfortunate fumbles, a miss, or he crits, and you could be in a really bad spot. You got 13 experience. Alright guys, level 23, 5 HP, 1 attack, 2 defense, 3 speed. I do like Thousand Dragon. Oh, I don't want you, I want you. We'll bring Joey back to the fold once Gaia reaches level 26. Which, that doesn't even really need to take that long. Considering with how many battles you do end up doing. Another battle. Let's see how this one goes. That's the one thing. Thea doesn't have the best stats, all things considered. If anything, her stats kind of suck. But at least I think in this first portion we don't have to worry. Okay, you've got Spellbinding Circle. Oh, it's just lowers attack. I was thinking it would, you know, make so you can't move for X amount of turns, but that's a different one, I guess. Oh, this isn't even the right path, but it at least gets us to the other capsule. Oh, the realization that's probably like 6 or 7 extra encounters just for getting this one stat capsule. I mean, these guys are already not really giving that much experience. Wow, defense capsule. Maybe we should actually start using some of these capsules. But on whom is the question. Like, I'm sort of thinking, right? I have already looked up or looked into it, and Taya's skills eventually get her healing and sorts of revealing light, so we really don't need her defend or attack stats. Not that important, but at least if we want to go that route. But like, she probably isn't going to be a very good attacker, so we probably are better off just not going for that. Another issue is that this... Oh, it's gonna take a sec to get out of this forest. I mean, 10 experience isn't bad, though. Alright, that's the way out of here. We sort of, not on purpose, grabbed every little item we could find on the way here. Yeah, we can hit you from here, but this is... I don't know how much this actually is going to do. This might do like 30, 40. It's some damage, I guess. Let's see how well Judge Man does with his attack. 86, that's a lot better at least. And he does actually have some range on him, which is nice. We could, I guess, put some stat capsules into Judge Man if we wanted to. Yeah, it's gonna be a fruity shot. Let's just do this attack and finish him off. Alright, Tails level 24. Did get some good stats there. Oh, hello, Gaia. Alright, if you're level 24, I'll bring Flame Swordsman there for the fun of it. Admittedly, I thought we were going to have to do more battles on Yami, but at the moment it's still Shogun, which is actually very advantageous for us because that is also where Dragon Champion is good at. Fierce Stab. If it's gonna hit, it's gonna do how much damage? 17. We could also just put a bunch of capsules into like Gaia and just make him like indestructible. That probably isn't even that bad of a choice. I was probably initially gonna do that with Joey. I am Gaia the Fierce Knight, ruler of the underworld plane. This is my territory. I will not permit any humans to be here. Well, hello. Hello, boss battle. It's Gaia the Fierce Knight and his goons. Okay. Pretty strong, but he's got Spiral Split, which is the same that we have. Gaia gets this at level 2, I think. But I didn't really feel like it was worth to give him this. Primarily because of the fact that we were gonna evolve him anyway, so it was kind of a waste for skill capsule. Also, we're kind of pretty low on them, so we were waiting until we got like a good opponent to give it to. I'm gonna move one back, and I hope he moves one forward. So we can give him a good haymaker with this. Ooh, critical hit is really good actually at that point. We're just one shot. Level 26 guy I would take. I mean, we already have a spare guy if we really wanted to. Ooh, another crit. Wow, damn. Good luck in an important battle for once. 41 experience, 1000 dragons to level 14, and Judge Man is level 24. We don't get him, but that does remind me to just kind of put that Gaia, which we still have, that spare Gaia. We should put him up front with the rest of the guys. Because, like, why not, right? If I can find him. Oh, here it is. 23. Funnily enough, Dragon Champion is at 23 too. So, like, we can, like, real quick just look at the stat difference. So, 80, 82, 86 compared to 53, 53, 53. So, at the same level, it's like a 30-point difference. And about, like, 70 more health. I don't care for the capsule. Although, I mean, it could be an Evo capsule, admittedly. Let's just make a Gaia-ception. Even if I don't really think we're going to be in much difficulty in this battle, still a generally good thing to have. It's the strongest guys possible. Alright guys, level 24 now, 2 5 HP, 3 attack, 2 defense, 2 speed. Alright, we waste too many steps. Probably gonna have to do another battle because of this. Yes. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, well, at 24, we'll bring Bakura back, I guess. Alright, they're all over there. Also, it looks like... I know Judgment is supposed to have 2 big maces in his hand, but it also looks like he's just holding mariachis. I think we have both of them. Yeah, nice. Oh no! Oh, that's so shitty. It's 4 of them as well. Alright, he misses. Nice. That's the one thing. This guy probably... Actually, never mind. He's got 52. That's like a decent amount, but... The guy is fast. I'll tell you that. And he's on good terrain. That was the wrong choice. Alright, Bakor's level 25 and gets basically free in everything except for speed, which he gets 2. Damn. That little side excursion, I think, took like 3 encounters. I might even be more after this. Also, just a general hope that before not too long, Thousand Dragon also... man, I mean 52, 52, 58. You can more or less compete. Ah, it's a fumble. 76. Yeah, they're doing like 20 damage, but I'm sort of forgetting about the whole fact that, you know, this guy's got almost 200 HP. So, like, we really aren't even in that much danger yet. I think I'm overestimating, although we have lost over half health, and we are in legitimate, really big danger if we fumble again. Six experience. Alright, well, we made it out of there. You've reached the abyssal fire town of Madara. Let's just save. Hello, this is Madara, a town in the abyssal fire. This town is where folk from Darkworld live and not a place for a human. I love humans. I can't get enough of them. They look so yummy, I'm drooling. There's a well. I can hear an eerie voice coming from the bottom. What up? Humans shouldn't be strutting around the Dark World. This place is called Abyssal Fire. It is ruled by Red Eyes. Red Eyes is a terrifying master. If you anger him even a little bit, he will punish you. Be aware. Yeah, the one thing I am thinking is that, like, you've got the Grandpa doll, right? Surely you're gonna get some time to use him too? A human, you look so delicious. It's a barrel. The Dark World is divided into 3 levels. Above Abyssal Fire is Abyssal Lightning, and above that is Abyssal Dark. The higher up you go, the more powerful monsters live there. Oh, okay. What? You want to go to the next level? Yikes! Not even us Dark Worlders are allowed to go there, so there's no way a human could. The top of the Underworld Tower seems to be connected to the next level, but Red Eyes, the ruler of this land, keeps watch there, so no one can get near. Alright, so it is looking like it's 3 stages. There's no place for a human to go back. So it looks like we're gotta go and do 3 stages. Hey, it's the Time Wizard again. Hey, you're a human, right? So am I. Luckily, I didn't fall into the prison, so I've secretly been living here. What? A way to go back to the human world? No, that's impossible. Well, life here is not so bad. You can forget about the problems of the world. Why don't you give yourself to the darkness? Are you a human? Oh, it's been a long time since I've met another. You want to go back to your world? I've gotten old and lost drive. You're still young. Your eyes are still shining with hope. Those are too bright for an old man who is used to the darkness of this world. The dark world is divided into 3 levels. Above that is the world of humans. If you want to return to the human world, go up to the next level first. Alright, well, they've pretty clearly explained the structure. Alright, we've reached the volcano. 30% chance, not that bad. There is one there. 58. What do we got over here, HP Capsule? I haven't really been using them though. So it feels like sort of a waste. But this is more mountainous terrain, so let's see what we get here. Yeah, it is mountain. Seems like we're going to be putting on a lot of these different ones, so Cursed Dragon is also good in the mountain. We'll bring Cursed Dragon and we'll still get Judgment here to get some experience. Okay, it's just a Black Knight Fire Dragon. Who's level 23. Alright, let's just see how much damage you do. 76. And he does how much damage back? 57. Alright, so 1000 Dragon with his breath. That does look like a crit. He had 129. Free experience. Although it is one enemy, so. Alright, another enemy. So Komori dragons. $48, $47, $52. It's probably slightly better than Cursed Dragon, but these guys are just a few levels higher. But well, let's see how much this does. Oh god, how much health does 1000 Dragon have? Yeah, I'm gonna just focus in with Gaia. Because Gaia seems to be able to one-shot these guys regardless. Get a bit more experience from it though. There's a boulder there. Oh. The volcano looks like it's about to erupt. It's dangerous to go near. Just at that moment, the Dark World Charm activates. Ooh. Due to the Dark World Charm's power, the volcano has temporarily stopped. Ooh, cool. Got a skill capsule. Oh, look at that. They've got a Cursed Dragon too. Who is just a couple levels higher. 2 levels. 2 levels higher. So there's 9 more experience. Use Cursed Flame. We have Dragon Flame, which Cursed Flame is just like a smidge bit better. It's, not enough to really get too excited about. Aww. Jeez. Another battle. Alright. I will say, it doesn't feel comfortable. Already hits Judgment for about 69 damage. Judgment does just straight up die if this doesn't kill now. Yeah, that is an issue. And that is the issue of Thousand Dragon not being like level 20. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't do this to me. Alright, Joey. I think Joey might not be good enough to be able to handle these guys, which is problematic. I could just give like all my stat boosters to Joey. Like that's a choice you could make as well. You know, I didn't expect to be so severely under-leveled for this. Like, the only one that's holding his own is Dragon Champion. Like, I don't like how the rest is really struggling. I mean, if anything, most of these runs through these dungeons have been one monster dominating the entire time. I mean, sometimes I guess it's been like a duology, but for the most part it's been like one guy doing most of the stuff. Alright, that's a crit. Does 32. Alright, well, it does seem like Gaia has the stuff to back it up. But he feels like he's kind of the only one. This could get really rough later down the line, but there's the hope that, like, with the difficult battles, that we gain the appropriate amount of experience points. Yeah, I kind of figured that one. Okay, good to know. Might be a capsule if we'd gone further that path, but I'm not 100% sure. No, we wouldn't have gotten that. Unless there's this, like, an event if you step on this space over there, which seems a little doubtful, but you never know. Okay, of course you're over there. Fucking, of course he's over there. Who's he attacking? Thousand Dragon. 67 damage. I don't want to lose Thousand Dragon. I really don't want to lose Thousand Dragon. I'm gonna lose Thousand Dragon probably. Where was our previous save? Oh, I don't know. This is not good. Do we go to our previous save? I think I will. It's over here. It's not the end of the world, I guess. Oh, but it brings us back a decent bit. Fucking hell, they're really strong, and like we got really unlucky with the placement there of our guys. Like, it feels like it's immediately, like, really tough. I'm just gonna fully ignore. Fully ignore all the extra stuff. We're not in need of Capsule anyways. We'll grab this one though because it's right there. And it's a skill capsule, which is probably one of the more useful ones. But yeah, now I am worried. Thing is that, like, that Cursed Dragon just has really strong range. Somehow we made it essentially like back where we were within like a minute. Fortunately means that everyone is further back down in terms of experience, but what are we gonna do about it? It's just a shit position. Like, Thousand Dragon died because it just spawned that spot. And our Dragon Champion just happened to low roll. Like, why don't we just save here? Oh, we're so close. Well, I mean, we admittedly made it like almost straight back here. You've reached the fire temple or tower. Every 7 steps, a monster appears potentially. It was 40%, I think. Okay. Sure. With Jin, Hornimp, and Sagi. So Jin can, of course, if he wants to, go completely after Bowser Dragon. Although his stats don't seem that impressive. Sagi's stats honestly seem the most impressive. He's got Spellbinding Circle. He is admittedly on the Yami spot, so they will get stronger here. Alright, these seem to actually be less strong than the monsters on the mountain, which is a little surprising, because I expected there to be maybe another power increase. I mean, it's kind of logical with each area. Imp Kick does how much damage, it's got really low accuracy. This is always a good... Ooh. a good indicator. Ten experience, it's a good amount of experience though. Alright, 3 Legends. Ooh. I can say that Legend at least has like a pretty good attack range. 3. And Sagi uses Spellbinding Circle, which makes him annoying potentially, but also like at least doesn't make him a killing threat. Of course, there's always a chance of just fumbling and dying to that. Though I don't think that's happened a whole lot. I think outside of Joey, we haven't killed ourselves with fumbles. Alright, we did not kill that Legini. We killed neither of them there. That being said, though, of course, the further we go in, the more experience we should be getting for Gaia. It was also kind of a bummer that we did die there at the end, because I feel like we lost a solid 50 experience from that. Although we get 13 from this battle, so... I don't know what that dice roll was. I think it just reset. 29. Yeah, okay, this isn't that tough a fight. I don't know, Horn Imp kind of a chump. I will say it's also not been that complex of an area. Alright, that fumble sucks. And here it begins. And here it begins, guys. The fumble kill. Alright, 6 experience. Thousand Dragons now level 15. Let's go in here, I guess. I think it's 40% right for an enemy encounter. Kind of a lot. Alright, some dungeon worms, cool. Pretty cool. Worm Whip. That's for that one. This one's got Acid Splash. Acid Splash. Worm Whip. So 2 stronger ones, so to speak. Okay, that guy decided I want to get hit too. That looks like fun. I think that guy's never going to be able to hit us if we stand next to him. Yeah, that's a sad miss. Oh, he uses his acid splash on, I think, on Gaia. I can hit us that way. He misses. I don't think so. Alright, that should give us probably like at least like 15, right? 14, okay, come on, eh? Do a little more. There seems to be a lot to this tower. Like I said, like, you know, the evolution skill ones would be not bad to get, but like, also far from required, I imagine. I think if I just reach the end, I'm happy too. Like, I've grinded out enough skill capsules that I'm not that desperate for them. And the other capsules, like, I don't know, I haven't been using them much. Soggy and Lashan. Genie fired. Thank fuck Judge Man is a beast. Alright, now saggy tits. And he's running away. He's hiding in the corner. Alright, that's a close call. I'm gonna save after this battle again. A2, sure. Ah, screw off, you monsters. Yeah, the one negative is that Gaia can only hit like one in front of him. Like, he's really strong from the sides, but doesn't really have that forward range. I do know if we give a skill capsule to Thousand Dragon, he does get better at that. Like, Thousand Dragon will get, I think, a 4 ahead or 3 ahead beam. Just a straight line, which also has its flaws, but at least it hits high range. Alright, there's absolutely nothing over here. One, okay. It's like a whole maze in and of itself. It's a whole squad. Alright, they're both using spellbinding circles. This guy's acid. He's imp kick. Alright, Judge Man, do your underworld trial. 88 damage? Not bad. God damn it, half the fucking crit, huh? Love when all this guy hits from forward. Yeah, the funny thing is that 100% is basically the same as 95%. Because everything else just, like, anything lower is a fumble. Yeah, I'm gonna have to place you here just to take care of that guy. To be fair, we would have been in danger of losing Judge, man. Don't like how frail everyone is, that's the main thing. Like, you know, no one, like, it's permadeath, right? You die, you never come back. And, like, Gaia can take 20 hits, but, like, everyone else can take literally 1 hit before they die, and that is a real issue. Alright guys, level 25, and gets a bit better, Judgment 25. $62. Alright, we'll go in here. Fuck off, Kaiba. Nah. Baloney. That's some baloney. You're 25 now, so you're like 1 level away. Let's just get Bakura in here. Just to have someone that, like, doesn't matter if he gets knocked out. Genie Fire does about 8 damage. Although, that being said, I did say that I was probably gonna wait until Gaia is the same level as, like, Joey and such. And Joey's 26, so, like, after 1 more level for Gaia, we'll probably regularly start to use Joey. And the thing is, Joey's just, like, really frail, and we have to probably make the choice to either maybe put all our capsules in him to have just 1 more really strong unit. It's a thought, though. It's just a thought. I'm just a little unsure. Like, at the moment we can manage with just Gaia, but I'm unsure if that's gonna be the case for when we get to the higher levels. Like, I can see that he's mustering up enough to take care of these guys, but yeah. Like, we're still susceptible to just getting done in by crits. Like, just to look at what Bakura does, he's 75, not great, and he does 75 damage is actually pretty good, admittedly. And does have a decent range. So there are plenty of enemies he can not fully dodge, but like... Ooh, that's a good fumble. Alright, Bakura. Show him what you're made of. Alright, let's just head up to these stairs. That's some water. Some water, water, and water, 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 and water. Alright, 3 more legends. It's kind of a funny sprite if you ask me. I mean, it looks like him, right? Like, I'm not denying that. But it just looks funny. He's got this whole beard and shit. Got a little bald spot. It just looks like Jin got sunburned. Because, you know, bad guys are red, I guess. Alright, 10 experience, can't complain. Alright, this looks like it's close to the first boss of what I would assume would be. Okay, never mind. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no, it just looks just like the beginning. Oh, this is a fucking maze. It's a fucking maze, guys. And it's like I'm completely fine just getting to the last portion. Like, if we just stumbled to the right way immediately, I am totally fine with it. But oh yeah, that's looking good. Oh no, that's looking less good. Oh no! I thought we were in. I thought we were there. Is this the beginning of the game, or is this the beginning of the thing? Don't tell me right at the very beginning, right? Please don't tell me we're at the beginning. Okay, we did this whole thing for the Evo Capsule. And 2 Evo Capsules, fair enough, it's actually not bad. It's actually, you know, half decent reward. But I'd rather just get to the place we need to go. Now we have to go back and do another like 4 fights. And it's just a question of where we go next. Because it's a little hard to remember which places we have and haven't been yet. Because it kinda all looks the same. Alright, 60. It all looks the same, that's the issue. Like, I can't tell which staircases I've been in and haven't been in. Like, each floor looks just a bit too similar for that, unfortunately. Like, it's hardware limitation, I get it, but... you end up being in this dungeon for like 2 hours. I hope not, though. Like, I'm probably not making this a super long stream. I'd ideally like to just get out of this first section and maybe do a little bit of the second session, so we leave ourselves for like one final stream, like a big one. Although it's always a little risky because like it wouldn't surprise me if we just, you know, beat the thing, right? We beat this dungeon. We beat the dungeon and then just end up being still like another like 4 hours of gameplay afterwards. Like that wouldn't fully surprise me. But the way things are set up now, I would assume that, like, we're facing Red Eyes now. I'm assuming we face Blue Eyes afterwards, and then Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Like, that would be my assumption of how this goes. could be different too. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's first Red Eyes, then maybe Summon Skull, and then after that you face Black Skull Dragon and like Blue Eyes, and then it's the final boss, it's Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. These are just some thoughts I've had. Like that could just be potentially it, right? Also, like Exodia is in this game, we just never got any of his pieces. And we opened a lot of capsules, so kind of a shame. Alright, good. We can get this a speed capsule, sure. Maybe we should give speed capsules to like Joey. Worm guys. Alright, that guy's using strong worm attack and these two aren't. Alright, I'm putting my faith in you, Mr. Judge Man. Throw your judgment at them. 93 is good enough, I guess. That's like very comfortably a 2-shot. Although he's now using his worm whip, which doesn't actually do that much damage. I'm proud of you, Judge Man. These guys get strength. I thought they were... I don't know. What would Dungeon Worm be strengthened in? I mean, isn't it based off of a desert worm? Yeah, what looks like a desert is apparently light. Hard to tell, really. I'm a little scared of fumbling, though. Like, the fact that there is like a 5% chance to just take damage, and like a lot. It's not like, oh no, I take 10 damage. No, it's like, oh no, you lose at least 30% of your health, and usually more. Let's go up. Alright, this looks like it has potential as well. Oh yes, 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 let's go. I think we did it. Fight me. You wanna see Red Eyes? Yeah, sure. What business would a human have with Red Eyes? Now scram. No, this is a friend of mine, this human. I'd like to go through. Would you please let him through too? You're from the Dark World, and your appearance, I see you're one of the elite. Very well, go through. Hey, thanks. Looks like we fooled him with the clothes I obtained. You meet again, Yugi, do you remember? It's dark. We both escaped from the prison. What are you doing here? I see. To get back to the human world, you want to go up to the next level, actually. I was just thinking of going ahead too. Okay, let's go together. Da 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 da. No. Alright, one more battle in between. And just for a slight interruption, here is probably Lejin and his clown friend. Kaiba monsters, you know the thing. Never mind. Today we have been interrupted by worms. Aren't like they're based off of like these desert worms from like the Gobi Desert, right? With like Mongolian, it's like the Mongolian death worm. Which the Gobi Desert in and of itself is just like a pretty interesting desert. Like when you think of desert, you mostly think of like the Sahara, of course, but like there's so little, like there's an aura of mystery to the desert too. And like the Gobi Desert has that as well. Like honestly, like they're you're not really in, I guess, Mongolia, but like in the Sahara, you've got certain ghost towns there which are just like pretty chilling to see images of. Like just imagine living there, right? like how like restrictive you have, or how restrictive resources are there. I don't know, it's just a thought. Alright, Red Eyes. It's right. Ugh. What up, dog? I am Red Eyes. What do you humans want with me? What? Want to go to the next level to get back to the human world? Fine. Many have come saying they want to go to the human world, but none have completed my requirement for moving on. The requirement is you must defeat me first. Well, if you say so. Get Judgment. And 1000 Dragon. Alright, it's over there. So annoying. Or it's moving, or it's attack. Okay. And these guys have got spellbinding circles. Alright, we're sending Judgment for doing that task. Please do your job. Alright, good enough. It's not a one shot though. I really don't want oh, okay, that sucks. Okay, the spell didn't work. Thank God. Do your thing, Judgment. Do your thing, Judgment. Good job. I'm proud of you, Judgment. We haven't looked at the stats of Red Eyes, but this thing is going to be able to, I think, immediately hit. Stats aren't that ridiculous, per se. We'll put you over here. That attack isn't... Oh, for fuck's sake! Really? Fuck off, man. That's some bull crap. You also just got unlucky spawning there. What do you want to do? I mean, we didn't really save that long before. I'm gonna save Judgment. Why not? It just felt like some baloney bullcrap. Red's got some ridiculous ass range there, and well, he fucking targeted Judgment. Some bullcrap. I don't want to lose Judgment. It's as simple as that. It's a bit too early to let go of Judgment, and the save isn't that long ago. That's the main reason for resetting there. And for those wondering, like, obviously we can just, like, IRL on the game save. So, like, we're also not doing something that is not possible when you're actually playing this game. It's just that the save stating system that the early days has in place, it's just a bit faster. So we're making use of that because, like, why not? Why waste extra time? Alright, miss. Red's stats weren't that wholly impressive, if you ask me. Like, okay, why? Okay, 36. That was a super critical hit too. But with a 202, of course, if Red Eyes crits, then you know, you're just fucked. But otherwise, Worm Whip. Just a miss. His stats were in about the 50s, so it's not impossible. Yeah, Red Eyes just did a lot of damage, didn't it? If you looked at its stat, you wouldn't immediately say, oh, that thing two-shots everything you got. I mean, it's Red Eyes, right? But, like, the main stat that was impressive was its 203 HP, because it's specifically just a boss. Alright, let's just instead save here. At the end of the day, I think we were just unlucky where, like, Red Eyes spawned and where the Sagi spawned, and then with, like, where Bakura and things were standing. Put Judgment here, and okay, Red Eyes is, like, right in the front. Spellbinding Circle would suck if it got hit. %35%, and that lowers it from. Oh my god! Like for fuck's sake, this is annoying. See how much gem fee do now? 60. Yeah, it's still pretty manageable. And we still have our accuracy, so that's good. And obviously our bulk. But it is looking like we're gonna have to 4-hit him now. But that, not really the end of the world. He's doing how much damage to me? 35. Yeah. It's just that, like, for whatever reason, they can just, like, two-shot anything. Like, he does 30 damage to, like, he does about 35. So he does double damage to Judge Man, right? So you have 85 defense compared to your 52. So 32 makes also like a 30-point difference. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Courage is really busted at the moment. Alright, why did I not kill him? Burning something, yes, he misses. I mean, this thing should have very little health left. 29, oh, that 250, never mind. I thought it had only like 200, but I think I read the guy as health for that. However, Red Eyes is defeated, and so I believe we beat the first of the 3 portions of this stuff, which puts us, you'd think, at 1/3, but probably doesn't, because you'd imagine that the first part's probably the shortest. Judgment level 26. Alright, everyone level 26. Let's go, gang. Why, you humans are crafty. I will not let you through. Feel the punishment of the underworld. Wait, Red Eyes. Yugi won the bet. I'll make you keep your word. What? Who are you? You are... Alright, go through here. However, the next level won't be easy. Go through Abyssal Lightning, where the Dark World's lightning will burn you to a crisp. Yeah, that's sounding like Summon Skull. Maybe it's Summon Skull next and then Black Skull Dragon. But yeah, we made it past Red Eyes, which is solid as fuck. So yeah, now most of the guys are 26, but like, you just, I'm looking here at Joey's defense and speed stats compared to like anything else we have, and it's sort of yikes. Like Judge Man has 48 and 54, so we've got the same speed stat. Joey's got really low defense. I can get it up by 5, I guess. I love the speed a bit too. Also, no monsters here apparently. We're here, the middle level of the 3 Underworlds, Abyssal Lightning. Yugi, I'm looking for the Mage Rod somewhere in this Underworld. It belonged to me long ago, but it was stolen and hidden somewhere here. I'm going to look for the Mage Rod. Good luck to you too, Yugi. Alright. Bye. Okay, this time we have to go through the cemetery. You've reached the lightning graveyard. Roll 45-6. Ugh. 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 6 steps? 45? Wow. Rough. Alright, Wasteland. Who was good on Wasteland? Next Pumpkin's good on Wasteland. Two of the King Rex is good as well. Trying to think who we have. Otherwise, Sogan. Yeah, we do actually. I mean, I guess we have some guys who are good there. Go throw in the Pumpkin. Alright. These guys weren't really known for being that strong, although that acrobat attack is pretty good. Alright, right kick, right punch. Mammoth Graveyard has got Mammoth Breath. That guy doesn't, but the other guy does. Alright, how much does this Ectoplasm do? 86? Not bad. Maybe this portion isn't too bad. I mean, admittedly, they're 25, and like Pumpkin is 23, so it's not that big of a difference. Here comes the right guy, who we can probably hit with either Joey or with. We can hit him with Joey. Explosive Slash. Misses, okay. Honest, for fuck's sake. I was gonna say 77 isn't inherently like too terrible of a hit rate, but like it's also not a hit rate that makes me exactly happy. These guys don't have a ton of defense because we're, I think, mostly fighting, I guess, zombie monsters. So this portion probably isn't going to be too difficult for Gaia, but God, I'm noticing that Joey has started to get not too good. Thousand Dragon can probably hold zone if we really try to, but it's mostly the thing of it's so much investment for a monster to die in 2 hits. That's the thing that sucks. At least Joey can die and it doesn't matter. Although 100, he is getting there though. Pumpkin wasn't bad. Pumpkin's got some good range. Okay, that's snake hair. Do they all just have acrobat attack? Acrobat attack's rough. Man of breath, how much? Okay. Okay. Right, that's almost as much as it's ever gonna do. This is gonna obviously be an issue if we fumble though. But the good thing is that Gaia seems to comfortably one-shot this group of enemies, which is really good. Those 3 that wow, that's Gaia. Fuck yeah. See, I want to keep using Gaia because we want to get him stronger and stronger. Because I'm still have that paranoia. Yeah, sure. At this point, we're like Gaia is basically indestructible if he doesn't fumble, of course. But like, we don't know by the end. There's a hole in the rock. Yeah. Can we not break it? Alright, there's no rolling in that portion, I guess. 99, thank you. 71, thank you. 11, oh no. Bullshit! Never mind. It's one I was gonna say, if you're gonna be confused with multiple turns, I was gonna be upset. It's like, that's actually like a pretty fucking strong spell. It's only good on, like, strong opponents, but like, it's a good boss killer move. It works. But that felt a little bit of a bullcrap. Like, how dare you use my power against myself? So that's interesting. That might make me want to use maybe a snake here. Alright, that was literally the last spot before we get to the village. You've reached Abyssal's Lightning Town Rumblash. Just out of curiosity. So, what it looks like is that we've got a forest after this. We go into the graveyard, then we get to the castle, or to the tower, Tower 2, which is probably some Skull stuff. This is Rumblelash. This town is ruled by Lord Skull. Skull's lightning can crack the earth. Damn. Maze Rat, never heard of it. Lord Skull lives in a tower beyond the lightning graveyard. Wait, why am I telling this to a human? Out of the Forest of the Fallen, it leads to the back to the lightning graveyard. Alright. There's an old, unused fort in the Forest of the Fallen. There are broken weapons and other junk there, so don't make a mess. Okay. Broken junk and stuff. Hey, did you pay attention in science class? If you have a lightning conductor, you can avoid the lightning. A lightning conductor is a stick made of metal. Oh, okay. That's how we get through the graveyard. Hey, did you learn that in science class? I didn't know the lightning tends to strike at a higher place. It seems like we're gonna have to do a puzzle with, like, getting lightning. Like, we're gonna have to get the, I think, weaponry just to, like, to get the lightning to happen. And we probably need to get that on a certain place. 3 levels of the Underworld are ruled by 3 lords. Red Eyes for Abyssal Fire, Skull for Lightning, and King of Yamamakai for Dark. Lords do not interfere with each other and maintain balance. But King of Yamamakai's power is feared the most. King of Yamamakai, really? Like, I like King of Yamamakai, but like... Oh, okay, we're battle. Are we really making King of Yamamakai, like... I feel like that almost makes it official. Like, I'm 100. Like, I know for a fact that the Blue Eyes is in this game. Alright, got Feral Imp with Giga Thunder. 2 times. Oh, yeah. Remember when, like, Feral Imp was the main boss? I mean, back then he had like 50 health and we were like, oh my god, that's impossible to beat! He also had this really high range. He, like, killed everyone except Armor Swords, I think. Alright, one more Giga Thunder. This time it hits for 16 damage. Alright, so much for that. Check out the 7th grave from the left. I'm sure you'll find something good. 7th grave from the left. Next to this town is the lightning graveyard. There is a strange rod there. It's stuck in a grave and continuously struck by lightning. The 7th grave. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of intel that I don't want to lose by like ending stream and things like that. So I think I might just go through the forest. The graves are in. Because this forest is I think also a graveyard, right? Forest of the Fallen 840. It's not as bad as the graveyard, I guess. Aww. Water and water, water and water? I guess we're fighting fish for basically the first time ever. Booker. What? I mean, level. Got a lightning shot. Level 28 Wicked Worm Beast, damn. Alright. Like. It's not threatening at all, really. It's a fucking basic insect, larvae moth, and wicked worm beast. It's beast tail. It does 13 damage. Oh my god. Whatever will I do? Alright, 1017, that's better and better and better. Aww. Alright, this is more like what I was expecting. Ironically, we don't really have a strong force monster. We've got Great Moth for real. Sure. Okay. Which one is this? Great Mouth 1. At level 27, basically that's the same stats as Great Mouth 3 at level 8. Interesting to know. So this version probably has good attack range? Alright, never mind. He's using Lightning Shot. He's pretty accurate though. But does 7 damage. Yeah, Great Mouth 3 didn't really get too high level. One of the main issues is the fact that, like, oh, you need to evolve this guy 6 or 5 on 5 different occasions, and like that's a pain. That really is kind of a pain. Okay, we reach another capsule, and it's a trap. It's a trap. We probably better just get Bakura up some levels. Okay, Fiend Kraken and stuff's here too, and Jellyfish. Their stats aren't all that scary per se. If anything, it's mostly Kairoshin who was actually the dangers of the fish. Because he actually had like ridiculous range, which was the entire map. Remember that bullcrap when you just walk past Neko and he makes you fight you with his Kairoshin, who attacks the entire fucking stage? Like, and I'm like pretty certain that you don't. If you somehow get Kaioshin, which we haven't seen Kaioshin, I'm assuming Kaioshin is like a really rare drop. I'm like convinced we're not getting that tidal wave that he had. Otherwise, we'd be like really overpowered. I mean, yeah, I'm just sitting in the corner hitting everyone with my tidal wave. Okay, well, we missed. That's sad. It's quite disheartening, honestly. It really didn't take that long. I guess that's why it had such a high encounter rate, I guess. To make it feel a lot longer. We got, I think, relatively lucky in terms of our roll. It says 95 there. Like, it immediately started rolling. Like, what was that bullcrap? Okay, what's over here? Alright, this is to the graveyard again. Is this where the graveyard... I think we still need, like, the metal stuff. Right? There's some stuff over there, I guess. Let's get Joey in there too. Okay. Very interesting. Tentacle splash. It's really bad accuracy, but oh, thank God for the Dragon Champion. Like, thank the Lord we have him. Like, if we didn't have him, this would be so hard. I imagine if we didn't have Gaia, we would probably we'd probably just be using the free dolls, and we potentially really struggle. Although I'd also imagine that if we just used the free dolls, they probably would have been a lot higher leveled. Because, like, think about the fact that Guy was the same level as the dolls, and then I got Guy to level 30, evolved him, and got him to like level 22. So, I imagine if I was using the dolls only and we didn't have super strong Gaia and like other guys that I felt like training up, then we probably would have had like level 30 Joey and like Bakura. I don't know about what we would have done with Thea though. That's the question. Monster and Tornado. Oh God. Oh, he hits Thousand Dragon. That's a... This is bullcrap! Well, what fucking baloney bitch-ass bullcrap is this? Why are they specifically going after my vulnerable unit? Like, my one unit that is vulnerable. Right? Like, the one unit that, like, can actually, like, die and it has consequences they go after, but they're all already defeated. Wow. Well, I'll take it, I suppose. 13 experience, and Guy is level 27. He gets crap ton of stats. Joey's level 27, gets stats too. Not bad, not bad. Oh no, bullcrap. That's a Kaioshin. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I am not a fan. Also, it's looking like this is going to be a, I mean, it makes sense. Like, the first two portions didn't really take that long at all. Like, there's a little stroll into the cemetery and here in the forest still. And you're immediately back to the towers. So imagine that this is probably where we get a bit more fluff for this portion. Okay, Fiend Kraken apparently has a lot of health. And 145, that's admittedly a lot. That's a lot. More than 1,000 Dragon, although she's I think like 11 levels higher, so. Alright, and only 9 experience now. $73, let's go. Oh no. No. Oh, game. This is cruel. This is so fucking cruel, game. You're playing games with me. I'm trying to just get out of here safely. And you are messing with me. Like, it fully messes with the whole, like, every 6 steps, you have a chance to encounter something. Like, here, I'm gonna make you walk in circles the whole time. You'd think the lightning shot would be good on Mike to see, but he only does 1 damage. Alright, kill these motherfuckers. You know what's neat? Behind me, I have 2 kittens, or not kittens, cats, laying together incredibly cutely. This is where the cemetery is at. Probably isn't actually, but see, I think this is just where we have to go in general. It's just a really slow climb up to the final, to this like dungeon portion. So that we're not battling the like great mobs. Those were scary. Alright, larvae moth, time to die. So yeah, if you ever feel like playing this game yourself, I probably don't recommend grinding up Great Moth. It's sort of a hassle. Gaia is really good though. The dolls, they've got the whole benefit of you don't lose them. Like, that's the main thing. You do not lose them. Okay. An 87. Okay, there are all these shits on this island. Why though? I don't know. Oh, there has to be something special, secret, awesome down there. It has to be. There's a log. Log, log. Everyone wants a log. You're gonna love it, log. Alright. Catapult turtle? Yeah. Bomb crusher. high defense and like health. We have a couple of catapult turtles ourselves, but I haven't used them. It's like the first time we're actually seeing like sea terrain for more than like a couple spaces. Although, not on this specific map. So his Bomb Crusher. It probably really doesn't do much at all. Yeah, 6 damage. This thing's like a tank and that's about it. I mean, it's literally a tank. It's literally a can. It's literally a tank. Alright, record level 27. Alright, log, go down the river. Alright, 51, whatever. We'll probably get some of the capsules because of that. Alright, let's get out of here. Please no encounters. Fuck off, game. I said please. Okay, who else are we putting in there? Oh yeah, Thousand Dragon. Okay. Well, he got the big beam attack? Yeah, he does. He honestly doesn't have very good stats. This animation also takes a long time, so. Then we miss. Beautiful. Uses Beast Tail on who? On Gaia. Fine. Fine. I regret it though. You just... God! Okay. I didn't attack for some reason. But it does bother me that he decides to go after Thousand Dragon. Like, he specifically targets that monster because he knows that... It's like the game knows I don't want that guy to die. Okay. Ha, you missed. Haha. It's a long animation, though. To be fair, it's all that, right? Even if it hit, it's gonna do like at the most 30 damage. Unlikely, though. I would have done less too. All right, that guy. Get him with Gaia. Like, I still feel like after King of Yamimakai, there's probably still something afterwards, right? I can only imagine. Like, I just can't imagine it ends at King of Yamimakai. I'm sorry. It just can't. Like, I'm gonna assume something like, haha, Kaiba, we have saved you, we have extracted the puppet. Now I want to battle you for real. Let's not battle, I do not care about any puppet. I just know I want to battle you, Yugi. You are my rival. Then you have to do a final battle with Yugi or something like, or with Kaiba or something like that. Where he's got 3 blue eyes, and the blue eyes ultimate. I think if we'd rolled, I would imagine that one roll would have gotten us the 1 and the other one gotten us the 3, so we got sort of the average roll, which I guess not that bad. But we got 11 HP and the defense capsule out of it. Not the most spectacular rewards, if I'm being honest. A whole 1 damage. That being said, guy has 212 HP and a fumble. I was, you know, it was coming. Let's be real. We hadn't fumbled in a bit. 60 damage. Luckily enough, if it's one thing that like has grown exponentially more than anything else, is his HP. So, like, he feels like he's the most susceptible to actually like taking fumbles. Alright, Thousand Dragons level 18. He is getting a lot of health too now. Now that I'm like thinking about it. Alright, Kaioshin's over here. But first, one more battle. I think after that I'll save. And we'll try to beat Kaioshin. I think after Kaioshin I'll end the stream off. For now. And then, you know, maybe next stream we just straight up finish the game, but something tells me that there is, like, if I had to guess, I would imagine that within one stream we can probably beat, like, or get it all the way to King of Yami Makai. But, like, I'm just so certain that there's gonna be stuff afterwards. It's just like, I think one thing is that I don't really want the stream to end after. I don't want to be finished after like 30 minutes in a stream. But in the same time, like, I don't know how much I want the stream to be like 4 hours. It sort of depends on the mood of the day and what I have to do afterwards and stuff like that. Alright, insolent human who sets foot in the sacred sea of the dark world. Ocean Dragon King Kaioshin will rain judgment upon you. Okay. The Dark World Charm protects Yugi. You impudent human. Alright. I'm honestly just gonna use Gaia. Why? Because this guy, like a dickhead, hits the entire fucking screen. Now, if he chooses not to attack, that's his own choice. But, like, I can send out, like, I mean, he's using Ocean Tornado here anyways, and he misses me. But, like, if I send out Thousand Dragon, it'll just result in us losing Thousand Dragon, right? Alright, get out of here, Kaioshin. We already dealt with you. It's like we're dealing with all of, like, the bosses we previously dealt with. You know, a little bit of everything. I mean, it's a hit. I gotta survive a bomb crusher. Can't even hit us. Alright, they're finished. Let's go. Let's go. Gaia gains a level 28, 5 HP, free attack, 2 defense, 2 speed. Good riddance. Alright. This seems like a good ending point, so I don't know how much experience he got, but oh, that scares the dragon. I don't know how much experience he got, but look at those stats. That's beautiful. But yeah, this is where we ended off today. So there was a pretty smooth little stream. We got some shit done. But yeah, it's the question of how much longer is there of a game after, getting to the light world and such, or finishing off this level or stage. I would imagine that we're probably done in either 1 or 2 streams. But yeah, it's still a fun game, but it especially near the end, it's really grind heavy if you ask me. But it's still a good fun game with some definite charms. It's just that it's very grind heavy, which it's not that strange. There's a lot of games like that, especially during this era, where the whole grinding aspect was something that kind of naturally is a part of that era of gaming, I suppose. Grinding is something that's only, I feel like, in the last the last decade has really been taken out of video games, mostly because nowadays it just feels like it's trying to value your time more, but that makes sense. As an adult, you just don't have the time to spend 10 hours grinding on a game. That's just not feasible for most people. The other thing is that every encounter, for a random encounter that you can't run from, the battles take a little too long for a random encounter for my liking. But that's just some mild criticisms. I do like the charm of this game. But yeah, everyone, thanks for tuning in on the stream. Probably the second to last. It's between 1 or 2 streams left of this one, and then we'll finally get to move on to the next one. We've been doing 8 streams already, so this one's dragged out a decent bit. But yeah, everyone, you all have a good day. So yeah, goodbye.